Welcome to another edition of Fordham's Ram Roundup. I am Krista Filingeri for WFUV Sports, here with head baseball coach Kevin Leighton. Kevin, you played a 3-game series against LSU last weekend. How would you describe your experience playing a top 10 team?
Yeah, the experience was great. I mean, being down there was incredible. Atmosphere, facility. It was big-time college baseball. I mean, probably even a higher level as far as the atmosphere and the experience. So it was great for our guys to have that and, to play in that type of environment, not only just for the rest of their lives, but for this year. I think they can learn from it. But as far as the games went, obviously we would have liked to, win some of those games down there, but they're a tough opponent. I thought we played well, especially in Game 3. But that's the way it goes. I mean, I liked how we played, but I didn't love the result. But that's baseball, and I would love to get back down there again. So.
Yesterday at your home opener, you defeated Manhattan 12-3. What did you like out of the performance that your players gave to you?
Yeah, I mean, I thought it all starts on the mound. I mean, we got out there, got a little bit of a jam in the first inning. A little wild early. We got that quick double play ball to settle us down, and throwing up zeros is important, and then scoring runs early offensively was gives us that breathing room to kind of settle in, and we swung the bats well. We capitalized on their mistakes, and we played solid defense and pitched well on the mound. So that's what we want to do every midweek game. We want to make it to where it's we have a big cushion. We don't want to make close games midweek. We want to really get out there early, score a lot of runs, and put it on the other team. So it was nice to see that yesterday.
How is the mindset different for the midweek games compared to your series that you'll have?
We've been trying to really hammer that home with the guys. It should be no difference. Game's a game. The midweek games are just as important as the weekend games. For us, we want to win every time we get on the field. So there's only so much we can do as a coaching staff, leaders of the team. At the end of the day, guys got to go out and perform. They got to go out and play, and hopefully the guys really take that to heart, buy into it. We have kind of set up some specific goals I think are helping us. So we're just hoping that the guys take care of business. So,
what have you been doing to prepare for your 3-game set this weekend?
Just trying to stay positive. I mean, I think. We had a nice little talk after the game. Yesterday I just was a little disappointed in the one inning, but overall we did really well. The guys seem to be in really good spirits. The weather's nice. It's always much more fun to practice when it's warm. So we're just getting prepared as far as the coaching staff for the weekend and lining things up and hopefully take care of business.
Now that you guys have played 11 games, what do you hope to see improve over the next month?
Our pitching has been a little inconsistent. We definitely need our starters to go deeper into the games. Our bullpen has been, almost like red hot one day, and then the next day, same guy, or next week, same guy is, doesn't have it. And just a little more consistency out of those guys. And then for our offense to step up, and they're starting to. So, getting a huge, grand slam yesterday from Luke really separated the game, and we need that, So we just need our bats to start coming alive, and I think the pitching will become more consistent the more times they get out there.
What type of leadership do you look for in your seniors to help your freshmen go on for the rest of the season?
We just want them to lead the guys and show them the right way to play. We're trying to play as hard as we can, run everything out, be aggressive, just hustle the entire game. So if they could pass it on to the guys, and just by doing it and kind of, every once in a while reminding a guy, hey, this is how we do it here, is important. So I've been happy with what we're doing. The guys are definitely doing the right thing. On the field that I can tell they're pushing it pretty good, so I'm happy with our guys.
Thank you, Kevin. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
I am back here with Ryan McNally. Ryan, after your 3-game series at LSU, what was your biggest takeaway from that whole experience?
Well, we kind of knew what we were getting ourselves into down there. It was a crazy atmosphere, over 10,000 fans at every game, and we ended up getting beat pretty bad the first two games, but then came into the third game with kind of a better approach. It was a really good pitcher, and we just wanted to hunt the fastballs, and ended up putting up some good offensive numbers. So it really helped us get back up north here, and we're going to take that into the next few games, and we're feeling really confident as an offense.
You've now reached base in all of your 11 games. What has been the difference this year compared to your previous years?
I think really the biggest difference for me has been coming in with more confidence this year, but really it's more of a tangible approach. I have a better two-strike approach, and I'm just trying to keep my hands back and not try to get too far out in front and roll over anything, stuff, that kind of thing.
You lead the team in all of the offensive categories. What has your approach been this year?
That's actually news to me. I haven't been really looking at my stats, and I think that's an important element of it, where I'm not too caught up in my performance. Really, I'm just trying to focus one at bat at a time and keep my confidence up, and it's working out so far.
As you begin your 3-game set against St. Peter's, Stony Brook, and Villanova, what is your approach going to be?
Really, as an offense, we're attacking fastballs a lot more. We're having more intelligent approaches at the plate, so our offense is very confident at the time being, and we're rolling into the weekend with that after kind of trouncing Manhattan.
With the A-10 being here this year, what have you been doing to prepare to get your team to the tournament?
Well, we have kind of had a mantra since the beginning of the season where the A-10 Championships is going to be held on May 28th, and we kind of have a 5-2-8 chant that we kind of do. And really, it's just getting us to believe in ourselves that we can be there and that we should be there. And then if we believe that from front to back, then we're going to perform to that level.
Thank you, Ryan. Good luck this weekend.
Thank you.
Is that okay? That will do it for this week's edition of Fordham's Ram Roundup. Thank you to my guests, Kevin Leighton and Ryan McNally. Be sure to come out and support the Fordham Rams this weekend, Friday at 3 p.m. against Villanova, Saturday at 1 p.m. against St. Peter's, and on Sunday at 1 against Stony Brook. For all streaming information, check out fordhamsports.com. For WFUV Sports, I'm Krista Filingeri.